Hello to my channel Chinese Star. Today we will bring you the following hot and exciting news.
Wang Yibo, with Takeshi Kaneshiro's uniqueness and Zhao Liying's stubbornness, they have become different top stars. What is a top star? Some people say that Chen Lijun is a top star in the opera industry, some people say that Zhao Liying is a new top star in the entertainment industry, and some people say that Takeshi Kaneshiro is a top male god born in the 80s and 90s. Some people also say that Wang Yibo is the real top star in the domestic entertainment industry. It took Zhao Liying 10 years to become a top star, from a supporting role to a leading lady. It took her 17 years to wait from being ridiculed for not being able to play a king guy to winning the double award for Best Actress. Takeshi Kaneshiro has been handsome for 30 years. The roles in the play are ever-changing and have souls. He is never afraid of roles and only likes to make each role made by Takeshi Kaneshiro. Chen Lijun has played thousands of plays from Huadin to Xiaosheng, and created dozens of classic Xiaosheng roles before she had the opportunity to become the white moonlight in people's hearts. Wang Yibo has experienced exclusion, indifference, and suppression, and has stood on the stage countless times. He uses his singing and dancing, acting skills and strength, sincerity and confidence to prove that he is a shining treasure boy. Wang Yibo has a trait that even without the blessing of traffic, he still has his own light. He never chases the light, because he himself is a beam of light. If there is light, why chase, fight, and show off? 8 years, a laugh in the vast sea. The current entertainment industry is full of ancient puppet dramas, and there are still pairs of infatuated women, either the prince and the god, or the revenge of the heroine, or the endless time travel. Behind a god drama is a round of praise and fighting. How many of the princes, princesses, gods, ladies, domineering presidents, and silly white sweets can survive in the entertainment industry? After the great waves, how many people can become top streamers? Many young and handsome men and traffic stars have stepped into the traffic pool and been pushed to the top of the pyramid. However, the top is not the top, and it is also cold. The top stream in people's hearts should not be just sensational or just a flash in the pan. They should be different fireworks, blooming for themselves, crossing the sky, cutting through the night sky, and shining with the stars. Talents emerge in every generation. In 2018, the audience waited for the talent of this generation. Alan Wangji, warm as jade, jade as wind, wind as silk, and silk as elegance. Warm, jade, wind, and elegance, ask 3 lives and 3 worlds, 10 miles of peach blossoms are not as good as Alan Wangji. His laugh is unforgettable in the vast sea, quiet with affection, and there is more truth in the affection. Wang Yibo, who debuted at the age of 14, sang and danced, went to Korea for training, and suffered a lot, but did not become an idol. It took him 8 years from obscurity to tepidity, and then to overnight fame. He has sat on the bench, been ridiculed, and cried, but he never gave up. In his own words, every journey of life is his journey to explore the meaning of life. He could smile shyly in the crowd, or sit alone in the desert, quietly waiting for the sunrise. The young man back then used his passionate youth to prove that he had done his best in this young age. Many people like Chen Lijun because of her persistence and her low profile. Open her personal account, except for rehearsals and performances, she is an innocent and romantic girl immersed in her own little world. Although the world is small, she is free and unrestrained, and never cares about the right and wrong, true and false in the world of fame and fortune. She is a opera actor, a inheritor of opera, a cross-border singer, a performing artist, a girl who can walk the runway, and a good daughter of the party. Growing up like a sunflower, living out passion, and showing a leisurely look, this is the youth of Chen Lijun. Wang Yibo is no exception. He exists in his own circle. In addition to being an actor, dancer and singer, he continues to add new identities to his little world. Expanding your circle means extending your life. One day, Wang Yibo, who was not doing street dance, put on the clothes of a racing driver and galloped on the winding racing track. Some people say that he is like Han Han, who was unyielding and arrogant back then. He is talented and willful. Because in the things they like, they are always willful and persistent. That's right, Wang Yibo likes to challenge himself and never stays content. Only by stepping out of the comfort zone again and again can we prove that on the road to growth, he constantly surpasses the former me and becomes a better me. After taking off the racing driver's equipment, he put on a flight suit again. A salute under the blue sky can be an aviation college enrollment poster. Once upon a time, Wang Yibo also imagined the character in the film, soaring in the blue sky and white clouds like an eagle. He told himself that there can be many kinds of ambitions. Being a good actor and performing the soul of each character is also a kind of soaring and transcendence. So, we saw the film Warm, which was nominated for the Golden Rooster Award, which brilliantly interpreted a young man who loves dance, surpasses himself, bravely faces life, and actively grows up. That is also Wang Yibo, who has experienced the ups and downs of life, born in reverse, and transformed himself. His ambitions will be realized one day. 27-year-old Wang Yibo has been in the industry for 13 years. 03 Growth, adding weight to life. Do you still remember Takeshi Kaneshiro? He was once the top star in the Hong Kong and Taiwan entertainment circles. His handsomeness makes all the actresses he has worked with unable to help themselves. His acting skills have won praise from all the directors he has worked with. However, when he was 40 years old, he followed the expedition team to Antarctica. He is so unconventional and unique. He is like a child, dancing with penguins, chasing seals, climbing icebergs together, watching the aurora together, and seems to have forgotten all the troubles in the world. He crawled on all fours, holding a camera, chasing the penguins. He said that he seemed to have found the meaning of life, that is, I take every step freely on every inch of ice. Stand firm, don't run, don't jump, just walk forward happily. Similar scenes have also appeared in Wang Yibo's adventure programs. He crossed snow-capped mountains, broke into forests, waded through rapids, slept on the edge of a cliff, and sat alone in the desert, waiting for sunrise. People traveling with him asked him, "What is the meaning of life?" Wang Yibo replied, "In fact, when you do a lot of things, your starting point is just to do it. The meaning is that something may happen at any time." He looked at the sunrise, surrounded by the endless desert. At this time, he felt lonely, but it was also the closest place to life. You don't do something for the meaning. Slowly, as you experience more and see more, the meaning will come out naturally. Therefore, he is not afraid of having another title of explorer on his shoulders, because he can take it. Only after stepping through the ravines and gullies of the world, looking back suddenly, can we find that every step of growth is very important. Life becomes more vivid and wonderful because of our own efforts. Only by loving yourself can we be loved by more people. With the core, popularity and appearance, Wang Yibo has become a top star, but he still lacks one trait. That is, a big boy with affection and gratitude deserves a piece of light above his head. Only with great love in the heart can we give more love. Many people say that Wang Yibo is insulated from girls. He keeps himself clean on the red carpet and in promotional variety shows outside the play, and will not get close to his female partner. Perhaps this is a strong requirement of the agency, but compared with other artists, Wang Yibo is the most strict in abiding by this rule. However, except for Zhao Liying. The media said that it was because Zhao Liying became a sister who took the initiative to help Wang Yibo when he had few resources and his starlight was dim. In any case, netizens saw the sincere Wang Yibo, who just wanted to do what he thought was right and deserved to be treated with courtesy and carefully cared for by friends in the circle. It is said that birds of a feather flock together. Since Zhao Liying debuted, the only scandal she has had is the fact that she was in love with her ex-husband. In terms of female stars keeping themselves clean, Zhao Liying is really ruthless. Wang Yibo learned strength, courage and self-love from Zhao Liying. A person who knows how to love himself is more worthy of being loved. Therefore, Wang Yibo is a different top star, which is also the reason why he always stands at the top. He does not follow the crowd, but also knows how to love himself. He has connotation and character, and is a strong boy who is willing to accept the baptism of life. He deserves to be a top star, and he can go further and more firmly. The 37th China Golden Rooster and 100 Flowers Film Festival officially opened on November 13. Wang Yibo was nominated for the Best Actor Award at the Golden Rooster Awards, which brought a lot of attention to this year's Golden Rooster Awards and also caused a lot of verbal disputes. Prior to this, Wang Yibo's films Unknown and King of the Sky had been nominated for the Golden Rooster Awards, but he always missed the trophy for obvious reasons. Everyone wanted to see the top-tier acting skills of the top-tier Wang Yibo. The acting skills and traffic of artists seem to be divergent, which is related to the star-making mechanism. Artists with traffic tasks are often quickly pushed to the market after training. They are under commercial pressure and fan expectations. Once successful, invitations to various film and television works will come one after another, but at this time they have not yet faded their immaturity, and it has become difficult to show one person with 1,000 faces in front of the camera. In addition, many film producers like the traffic plus drama bones model. The more handy the old drama bones are, the more ignorant the new actors are. The improvement in acting lags behind the growth in popularity. This is not a personal problem of Wang Yibo, but a common problem of traffic artists. Whether it is King of the Sky, Nameless, Hot nominated this time, or Wind Chaser which missed the Magnolia Award, the audience can see Wang Yibo's efforts in acting. However, acting requires accumulation, learning and precipitation process, which cannot be fast, impatient or urged. Making actors is more difficult than making stars. What Wang Yibo wants to accomplish is the essential leap between the two. Zhao Liying has a mistake by the river, Liu Horan destroyed his image with decryption, Wang Junke and Zhao collaborated on Hedgehog, and many popular actors are bravely entering the film circle and trying to cross the gulf between actors and stars, and work with Wang Yibo to prove that acting skills in traffic are not a zero-sum game, and the two can achieve two-way running.
Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to our support channel.